Jesus, sorry, what a way to start the episode, eh? Part 2. And as you can see, I've been a busy monkey. I've put a blank material. This one. Pay no attention to this one just yet. So yes, I've just put a blank material, so it's all the same one. And I've unwrapped each major part, which I'll get to after I finish the rest of the stuff. Right, the easiest way, I'll show you a few things, is shift dragging, which I'll quickly do now. If we just make another box here. Right, I've also come to the decision that this whole thing is going to be 60 units high. Yes, it's really tall. Problem with this is, hang on. Let's highlight all this aside from U and Alt X, and then we can still not see how tall this is. But if you press F3, then we get a wireframe view. It's sometimes easier. We've just measured that down to as accurate as we can. Top F3, Alt X. Right, shift dragging is if you shift and drag, you then get another box. What I'm going to do quickly is just take hedge 001 or something. Just label it something. I'll also show you how to make these corners really easily and really quickly. So shift click as you shift. There's that. She'll go there. So you kind of just basically fill in the gaps a little bit quicker. So you get the idea, right? But now all you need to edit them is just right click, add a little poly on there, grab the vertices, and just bring them in. This is a little bit wider, so we'll just a little bit down. Hope you enjoyed the first part of this. Just so I may just ramble while I'm finishing this up, because I'll show you then how to unwrap and texture, rudimentary texture, not texturing properly. Textures, quick textures. I've edited it. That hedge texture, which I got off Google Images, so it's uncredited to me. I also don't plan to sell this on or anything, so I don't exactly claim this to be either the best work or coming from my work. Although modeling's my work, of course, but it's not my idea. So if copyrights are concerned, I've stated, that although the model is, as far as I know, like the 3DS model is my model, but the idea and the reference images are not of my personal thing. I mean, what? They're not mine, is what I've been trying to say for the past however many ever minutes. So that we've got that. See, there's a few more to add in, but quickest way, really quick way, is to shift. Oop, that's up, but whatever. Shift drag and just slot it in there. Oop, and just edit the vertices as much as you as much as you want. Ooh, don't know why that happens, but it just does. And then drag them up just to make the full shape like that. And then you got that. The easiest thing to now to do to get this corner, select this corner, just drag it across. It lines up there. Edge, yeah. There's a button up here. That's a mirror. So if you click that, it'll mirror it on whichever axis you prefer. Because this one's a bit longer, you just need to edit and shimmy and shammy. And you get the top corner, move it again, edge, mirror it by the y-axis. Then you've got top corner, which is another different size, so just move it. But for me, oh, don't want a wonky edge, do I? Wonky edge. Da, 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 da. So I'm just going to finish this off quickly. Yeah, dead silence. Of course, what's going to happen? I'm putting a little bit too much thought into putting a box where a hedge is. But that you can just move that along, move it back, and oh. If you accidentally right click, by the way, it just sends it straight back, so you can't just, if you right click accidentally, it just sends it straight back. I think this is the calmest video I've ever had. It's good though, because I like this sort of thing. I like modeling. It's good. It's fun. It's creative. And banged my knee. Awesome. Also, time flies. You know, time flies. If you're busy, or not busy, in fact, or just bored at home after a weird, possibly sexy day at work, you just come in, sit down, and model. Right, now to rotate them just to get these two. For that you can press E, or there's a button up here that's just for rotating. And then you toggling these on will help you greatly, because these snaps, it's an angle snap, and that's a percentage snap. So you can have it exactly 90 degrees. So if you shift, oops, that's not shift, that's alt. So if you shift and pull up, then you get that. And you get a copy of it, which means you don't have to do much extra work, which you don't really have to do much extra work. I think I might save texturing till later, after I've finished modeling the whole thing and putting all the details in, just to make it easier on me. Let's give that a quick save. So that is the majority of the maze done. It's just looking groovy. Just need to put entrances in, stills and stuff, which I'll have to go back to the reference images. But for now, we need to focus on these pillars. So I grabbed another screenshot, I think. Nope, that's the. Bear with us, hang on. Yeah, I did. Grab another screenshot. There you go. From Adam's workshop, just to see the amount of pillars and where they are, how well they're spaced. So I think it would be a wise decision to start at the corners. Hey? Hey? Hey, good day. Hey. So to do that, let's close that down. Shut that back up. To do that, obviously corners have been marked out already on each corner, of course. Now, from that actual thing, I just maximize that. There's corners. So this is the back, that's the front. You can see how many pillars actually go in the back. There's six back, 6 front. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on sides. It's just so we get the stuff right, you know. Put that over there. Oh yes. So let's mark out the corners of another box. This time, we can just make it as big as we want. As long as we put it 60 degrees, not 60 degrees, 60 units up. And just press left and just, it's W for movement, by the way. And then we've got one pillar. Oh, that's a space bar. One pillar done. But obviously pillars are a little bit taller, so what we do is one here, just make it 65. Just a really nice even 65. Just leave that pillar 001, because it's going to be the first of many, and right click, edit poly. Now, oh, my wrist. Now what we do is just shift drag all the way down. Now for the pillars, I'm going to be copying more from Adam's model, because on this picture there's no pillars on the sides, and there's only 4 pillars on each back and front. Jesus. See what time? Jesus, 9:56 everybody, 9:56. So it's took me maybe an hour to finish this. So I am going to drag them to the bits marked on here. But I'm also going to add another one in the middle. Easiest way to do that, or at least copy them. Shift drag. Then we can shift. Pardon me. Drag them in there, and all we need to do is find out the middle bit, which is about there. Just drag that in. Which should be in relation to that actually, but to find that out, I need to do that. Then if you control click, you can select both of them. You can drag them up. Because of that, you can actually delete that one and delete that one. Select both of these and you can drag these down there. There, actually, you can get rid of that one as well. Which means we can just select these and drag them down, and drag them up, and then we have all the pillars aligned. What we need to do quickly, just select them all. Actually, you don't need to select them all. Just need to click on one, which is an editable poly. Get onto this, select attach, and then you just attach them. Oh no, you shouldn't do this yet because you've got 2 more pillars to go in. You've got 2 more pillars to go into here, which I think on this they're right next to the doorway. Oh, the doorway, that's a thing. So the pillars should be going about here. A cough cough. The pillars should go in right about here. So if you look at the space line, it's just before they start coming apart like that. So there's the entrance. For the entrance, just quickly, just need to select this, delete the unwrap, I don't need it yet. Then F3 to wireframe, then we need to just select there. Is it horizontal Y? X? Nope, wrong one. Just drag that close as you can to the actual pillar. Then shift, not shift, Jesus. You can select that line. Oh, shift select doesn't work. Does it? Or am I just having a seizure? So get it as close as you can to the actual pillar. I'll tell you what I'll just do the line. Damn it. Close as possible. And select these polys, just delete. Now go into border, select it, and just cap each end. So then we just alt that one. We've got this. Which will be our headwear. Just move that in a little bit so you can't tell it's a pillar. Same goes for that side. Just a little bit inwards. And then you have that. Which, as it goes, is actually pretty good. Am I right? Am I right? Ooh. Jesus, sorry, I had to yawn. So we just pillars can stay as is. So the corners go corners are corners. Yep. And then you can just add them in the top from the middle. Does it see where we are with this? So we have, so there's a gap in between each, big enough. Yeah, so it is starting from the middle up here. So if we look at where that is, because the way Adam's got it is this way. So we start from the bottom here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. He's got it really presented, so it's there. Imagine 1, 2, 3, 4. Ish. I'd say ish. Other than that, quickly save it. I think we should call that part 2. A bit closer in, actually. So if we right click and just shift it along to where we think it might be, say about here, put it up to about 3 copies, then that's not right, so then to put it to 2 copies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spaces. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spaces. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm just trying to work this out. Hang on. Let's just click. put it there. Make 2 copies. Be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna stick it as 8. Just grab just them 2. Deselect as much as you can from that, and just move along, and just move once again. Select. Just move them along a bit as well. Deselect all the deselects. Move them along a bit as well. And you can control click each of them and just drag them across to about there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna count it as 8 because it's a really decent pillar arrangement. We will get to the inlays in a bit after I do the gate. That has been part 2. Please like blah 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 blah. Next part I'm going to do the middle and the gateway. Gateway. Bye bye. Jesus, sorry.